Travis camp.
Matt, in the first, you had a lot of offense in there, probably a 12-8 if it had gone on the scorecards. Were you expecting a stoppage at that point?
I was, yeah. He went for that leg lock, and I was able to, stay heavy on top of him. And I thought for sure I'd be able to put him away. I just punched my heart out, and literally. And the second round, I felt it. So not putting him away, I was a little upset with, but I was able to get the jump off.
I want to talk about something before the fight. I know you spoke about your brother suffering an injury at some point, quite a bit of turmoil. What was that about? What was the situation?
Well, sadly, if you see this, Steven, I love you, for one. But my brother's homeless, struggles with addiction. A lot of the family has before, and he was actually shot and lost his life on the streets. So dealing with that, coming off that loss, I lost my last fight. It's tough to see him through that. So, get that W.
A lot of people deal with things like that, and that's not meant to undermine what you're going through in your family. But any words to other people who might be struggling with addiction or might have that going on in their family?
Yeah, just stay tough. If they're not ready for the help, you can't help them. But show them the love anyways.
Do you look at fighting as a platform you can be on to sort of fight for your brother and your family who are going through the tough times?
Since the beginning, fighting has been the goal to make it a platform and share my feelings with the world, and be raw with it. Show my feelings, be who I am, and hopefully inspire others to follow the same footsteps.
Going through that sort of emotion, was there ever a point where you considered maybe backing out of the fight, pushing back?
No, if anything, I was more motivated. I don't want to let something like that drag me down, especially if it's not me. Hopefully he sees it, Steven, and you can be here too, buddy.
Matt, there was such a fast turnaround between your Contender Series fight and the fight with Shaman. How much more confident were you, again, even with the stuff that happened in between, the last few months, going into this fight, just talking about the preparation itself?
Yeah, I was really confident coming into this fight. I was really hungry. I wanted that W back really bad. I thought I got it that first fight, but the judges saw it differently. I tore my retina that fight, and the judges didn't know that. So after that fight and dealing with the things after, I was a little angry, and I wanted that W back, and I wanted to show the world what I'm about.
Any issues with your eye now?
No, it's actually fine. Yeah.
Was this the best way you could rebound from a loss, just considering in the first round you rocked and you showed a really good striking, in the third of course you won by submission. You showed a bit of everything.
Right.
Could the fight and sort of the rebound fight gone any better?
I think for the fans it's a great fight, and it shows a lot of what I'm about. That second round was tough. I had to battle through adversity. He had a really good deep choke in there, and I was able to defend it, and that's what I'm about. I can come through the worst of it and still come back and get a win. So I'm just glad. I'm actually glad I went that way, because now the fans know what I'm about.
Talk us to the finish. Did you see it, or was it just kind of going in the moment? Because you went quickly from stuffing to mounting to arm triangle.
And throughout this camp and before, that's one submission I'm good at. There's a few that I'm good at. And he was off balance on that shot from the underhook. I was able to step over to mount when I saw the opportunity, and I was taking strike, and his arm just kind of came across, and my left arm was underneath, and I recognized the position, and I just went for it, and gave him my all and finished him.
Did he go out? Because just after he tapped, you saw him get up. I don't know if you saw the footage.
I saw after he was stumbling around, and I heard him wheezing, I heard him breathing, and he tapped, but I didn't let go right away because the ref didn't pull me out. So, possibly those chokes are really tight, and you never really know. But I did see him after, and he looked a little wobbly, but you don't know. Your brain's real messed up after a fight, so I couldn't say that.
What's the plan moving forward then? Would you like to get back in quickly? Do you have any names in mind?
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go home. I want to eat, enjoy my time with my family for a week, and get right back into the gym. And hopefully get back here in 3-4 months and get another W. There's no particular opponent. I got my eyes set on whatever the UFC gives me, and I plan on beating that guy too and working my way up the ladder there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Congrats.